get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time.
Hey guys, so I'm here at school. I have a meeting with another team of builders because the work wasn't really moving forward as much. Yeah, so my team of builders are doing a good job upstairs, but I still need another team to show up because otherwise we're never going to be done before school starts. So I'm going upstairs now because I have to show him some of the things that he has to do. We need to find a way to connect this building to this one right here. We're trying to figure out how to add steps so that we can connect both buildings, so that when teachers want to move from one classroom to the next, they can still do that. So let me go check the other work. But work is coming up. So this is the update. Look at that. It's already looking better. This one is already looking better. This is, yeah. So this one is already almost done, halfway. This one hasn't been done, as you can see. You can still see the bricks, right? So this one has not been touched yet. We still need to work on that. They also worked on this one, but it's not quite done yet. We're gonna put some balcony fences right here, just because you want to make sure that kids are not gonna, fall or jump on the other side. But that's basically it. So basically the next step after this one is already quite done. The other part that has to be done, is the floor. The flooring has not yet been done, just because they're doing the walls first. Then after the wall, they have to do the floors. And then after all of this is done, then we're just going to paint all the walls white. So for each classroom, the walls are white, but there's an accent wall. So it's either blue, like a baby blue, like sky blue, or it's orange. So we haven't figured out the color on this side of the building. How can you actually vlog in Cameroon when you have this much noise? Like, it's not a joke. So much noise. And I know some other schools are probably in some really good, nice areas. This is what I get, right? Because the land was here. So that's what we get. But anyway, it's actually quite a nice neighborhood. It's not really the posh type of neighborhood that you may think. But it's not that far from the road as well. So we do with this. The other guy that you guys saw is actually going to work on the other building. We're also going to paint this building, but I haven't. Let me just go with you. So we're also going to paint this wing, but I haven't decided which color yet. The long-term goal is for us to tile the whole building, right? But putting tiles on the whole thing is money. I know what you guys are gonna say. Just do it and get it over with. I know. Trust me, I know. But the finances, the money has to speak, right? So if the money is not there, what are you gonna do? The work that is being done right now is gonna cost about 6 million. That's just this work that you guys saw here. We also have to fix the roof. As you guys can see, you can see some holes. Let me point. Okay, like this one, that's a hole. I don't even know. Anyway, you get the picture. So we have to fix the roof. Guys, just a lot. So that's what we're working with. So guys, I'm almost done here. Let me know if you guys have any questions when it comes to anything business, basically. Because the goal for my channel is really all about my journey into entrepreneurship, my different businesses, what I do, and hopefully it's going to help you, it's going to motivate you to also start your own journey. So if you have any question whatsoever that you want to know, maybe it's just knowing questions about living in Cameroon. Maybe it's just questions about how do you get started doing something like this, how do you get, clients and all of these things. Let me know any questions. I'm going to do a Q&A maybe in 2 weeks time. I'm going to see how my schedule works, but I want to do a Q&A and be able to answer some of your questions. You can also ask the personal questions, but don't go too personal because you know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to answer those questions. Anyway, so let me go back downstairs and I need to talk to those guys. Parce que là, c'est déjà giclé. La partie que tu dis, c'est déjà giclé. Donc il faut juste... Oui, c'est déjà giclé. Mais il faut juste écreper, c'est tout. Tu dis que standing like this, est-ce que toi tu ne suffis pas là-dedans? Tu fais comme si tu es grand. Entre là, est-ce que tu te courbes? Tu vois, c'est même bien plus grand que toi. Tu racontes quoi? Tu as dit que tu devais te courber, non? Ça va faire comme un petit magasin. Parce que ça sera une salle de fête ici, là.
C'est ça que j'ai dit à ma sœur que le dernier c'est quelqu'un d'autre qui t'a forcé. Non, ce que moi j'ai dit à c'était un petit salon, c'était pas de surface. Ouais, ça le fait. En plus, tu peux regarder sur 60 par 60. Donc tu peux regarder sur 60 par 60. Si
c'est que tu gâtes les carreaux, là, tu vas payer.
Si c'est 4, tu seras là. C'est moi 5 ans. Si ça gâte. C'est moi.
Tu payes, tu remplaces.
C'est moi qui remplace.
Okay. Et ce qu'ils disent toujours, Dipitaï dit la même chose, oui.
Les carreaux de 1 centième, tu ne peux pas voir.
Tu as mis les carreaux où?
Oui, il est venu à la maison.
Non, à part la maison, tu as déjà mis les carreaux.
Il y a les autres endroits.
Tu as posé les carreaux.
Il y a ça.
Dans les chantiers.
Dans les chantiers, non.
Tu as les photos.
Oh mon Dieu.
Comment vous les Camerounais, vous n'avez jamais la preuve que vous avez travaillé sur c'est seulement la bouche.
Même les photos là. Les photos. Ça va, il faut que tu aies sur les photos là. Ça va, allez. Non, parce que you must come and see me working before. When I start working, when you see, that's what I'm saying. When I'll be working, you will come and be here. If something is going wrong, you will just tell me that boy, that thing is going wrong.
Okay.
Then if
I'll
you see
be
that
here.
we cannot go, then you tell me to allow you and go. I cannot tell you something. This is a very big thing. I cannot just come here and destroy your things. You can even get me locked up if I destroy something here.
I've done it before.
So this is not something like a small house that like just some people living there. This is where people come and see their children. So it's good that we do something good here.
Okay, so let's start with the wall first.
Yes.
Let's start with the walls and then we're gonna figure out the tiles later. Yeah. Let's start with the walls. So how are we gonna remove this one?
This one?
Yeah.
We just have to break it.
Who's gonna break it? Your people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to break it. But I don't know how to grow. I don't have. Oh. I can only look for some people to come and do.
Okay.
Yes.
So those people are gonna be in that budget.
No, separate.
It's separate.
They will
So you study on Thursday. You don't work on
Yes,
Sundays, right?
No.
So it's gonna be Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and then Monday. You're back here on Monday. Okay. What time do you usually get to work?
Maybe
7?
8 No, 8 o'clock.
Why
At
8?
8 o'clock I will be here. I have animals in the house. But when I wake up, I have to feed them. I have
Okay.
dogs, I have pigs, things like that.
Okay. Oui, ça va à 8 heures. 8 heures jusqu'à quelle heure?
Jusqu'à 7 heures.
Mais tu as dit ça va faire une semaine, non? Une semaine et demie. Ok.
Dans une semaine et demie.
Tout sera fini.
Oui.
Avec l'autre building.
Avec la chape. Comme
La
je
chape
t'ai
et
dit, il
tout.
va amener notre technicien. Avec nos manies. Quand tu vois le budget que tu es en train de parler là, l'argent qu'on est en train de parler, ça, c'est bien. Que moi, tu vas avoir comme
Okay, let's see how you work.
Yes.
Sometimes I have clients that ask me to work on the house. I have some other clients who wants to build schools and things like that. So let's see your work. Since you're new to me, so I'm gonna see if we can work together in the future. Okay, so that's it. We agreed. So guys, I know this was a bit boring if you guys are not into construction, but I wanted to kind of like show you how the negotiation happened. So my brother is actually mitigating. He's the one negotiating firsthand. Then he comes to me, and then he basically let me know this is the price that the guy is asking for, because he understands the technical words, right? Like, he's a civil engineer, he understands constructions, so he's usually the one that I send up front to do the negotiation. Then once everybody agrees, once both of them are okay, then they come to me, because I have to be the one giving the money. So I have to make sure that I have that budget already set out. So anyway, we're gonna head home. So in terms of the construction at the school, we decided for the water situation that is going on, because usually when it rains really heavy, the draining system does not quite work, because the hallway has a little bit of holes. I don't know how to explain it, construction terms. But basically the hallways are supposed to have some type of draining system so that whenever it rains, the water can just flow and be dropped outside, right? It's not the case. The guys that were working there last year actually clogged some of the holes, so there's no way for the water to go through. So that's why you saw on that little short clip, you saw water stagnating on the floor because of that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm just counting the money. Guys, I'm doing some things here, so that's the reason why let me just write down some of the things. Minus. So basically the classrooms don't have tiles on the floor, which is something that we've always wanted to do, but once again this year we're not going to be able to do that because of funds. So what we're going to do is that we're going to finish the additional building, the additional wing that we're working on this summer. So we're going to complete that one first before we can put the tiles everywhere, because we want all the tiles to be the same. So we don't want to purchase tiles, put it in one side of the building, and then next year when we're doing the other side, So, but the classrooms on that side, the classroom that I showed you guys, they're going to be done and they're going to be operational by September. So we're working on that, but I'm the one managing the budget. I'm the one making sure that, we have enough funds for construction, and I don't have the budget to do the tiling on the floor for each classroom. We have a lot of classrooms. So, but that's something that we're going to do next year. So one of the projects that we may do next year, in addition to putting tiles on the floor for the classrooms, we're also going to tile the whole school. So you guys saw in the video, the school has orange and blue paint, so it's going to be all tiles because we're going to remove the paint. For now, it looks good, but eventually the objective is to just put tiles all over the school so that we don't have to do the paint. So we're hoping that next year we're going to be able to do that. Because the budget this year may not allow for that, I'll be back. So another thing that I wanted to mention is, okay, in addition to that, the event hall, we're also going to be tiling the whole floor of the event hall, just because people are going to be renting the space. We're going to have school activities there, so it just makes sense that it has to look at least nice, right? So that's the update when it comes to some of the things that have to be done so far. So this new team, he's actually he's the builder and he has his own team. So they're going to be 4 of them. So they're going to start work on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so they will start work on Thursday. And it's probably going to take less than 2 weeks. I mean, I know he said a week and a half, but I think it will take at least 2 weeks, because every time a Cameroonian tells you it will take a week and a half, you should multiply that by 2, because they always have something up, something going on. So you have to factor that in, right? So, but anyway, that's that. I just came home, and then today I don't have the car. So my brother drove me. I mean, he picked me up and then he drove me to the school, because he was out there doing, working. So I had to call him and basically told him, can you please pick me up and drive me to the school? So I don't have a car because the car is in the garage. There are so many issues with that car. I mean, it's a Mercedes ML 250. It's an SUV, and it's a lot of money. A lot of money to maintain that car, and the car is not even new, so it's a lot of money, guys, to maintain that car. So, but this is what I'm doing. The car is in the garage. It's getting fixed, and I'm gonna fix it, and I may actually repaint the outside of the car, and I'm gonna change the carpet inside at some point. For now, they're just fixing the things that need to be fixed so that the car could be drivable and all of these things. But eventually, the goal is to really not change the color, because the color is black, but is to make the color more shiny, and also to change the carpet inside the car and really clean the leather, because the seats are leather. So that's the goal. So guys, Cameroonians will take your money like nobody business, seriously. So they're fixing the car. I have to pay for it, but in the next month or so, I don't know why I'm doing this, but in the next month or so, I'm gonna have a new car that I'm purchasing. So I'm so excited. But this one, I'm still gonna fix it. I'm still gonna fix it because it's still a car that my parents can drive, my dad can drive. So I'm still gonna fix it. But anyway, let me go downstairs. I have my little niece over. I mean, I told her that I was gonna hire her as an intern. So I have a lot of bookkeeping things to do in terms of, whether it's school bookkeeping, because I told you guys I'm hiring for an accountant. I have so many resumes to go through, but I want her to keep track of all the expenses, construction expenses, right? So I need to teach her how to do all of these things. She just graduated from high school, so we need to get started and get working. So I'm going to start her training, and she wants to go to university to do accounting. So that actually works perfectly. So I'm going to teach her what the books are supposed to look like, what a balance sheet is supposed to look like, an account receivable, cash flow statements, and sales ledger, expense ledger, all of these things. So that's what I'm planning to do in the next hour or so, because I want her to help me with some of the data entry, So guys, I'm showing my niece how to work on this computer. So basically, this is an additional extra computer that I have. So anyway, and I'm gonna pay her for that. I'm sure she's like, are you gonna pay me for all of this? It's family. You don't have to get paid. I'm already taking care of you. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, don't forget, oh gosh, thank you guys for all your comments. I saw all your comments. I saw that you guys, I have new subscribers, so thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for following me on Instagram. I really appreciate it. The giveaway, I wanted to emphasize more on this, right? So the giveaway, I'm gonna put the little clip of the giveaway that I made for I think it's like 30-second clip. It's gonna be on Monday's videos. So every Monday, I'm gonna announce the giveaway. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, the day to enter the giveaway is going to be on Monday. I don't know if that makes sense. The day to enter the giveaway is going to be on Monday, and I'm going to make sure to actually put that on the description box so that everyone, I know people don't really read the description box, but I want to make sure to put it on there so that you guys know that the winners will be selected on Monday's videos. And each Monday, on Monday's videos, the winners are going to be announced. So you should be expecting to know if you won the weekly giveaway on Mondays. That's going to be in the vlog that will be posted every Monday. I just wanted to clarify that because I feel like some people are asking me. Another question that I got is, can people from other countries also apply? Yes, you can also apply. There's way to send money everywhere, really. Orange Money, MTN Money, right? There's Western Union, there's MoneyGram, there's all of those avenues that we can still make it work. But make sure you actually put a comment in the video, in the Monday's video. I want you to put comments in all my videos, but make sure you comment on the Monday videos because that's where I'm going to be reaching out to you and I'm going to be, asking you your information, how we can send you that money. So just make sure you do that. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I have a long day. I barely slept last night because I was working overnight. I slept at 6 a.m., woke up at 9. So I'm a bit tired, but you know what? We're going to push through. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that the car is going to be available tomorrow because they're fixing it today. They started today, but they should be returning the car tomorrow. I have many appointments tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'm going to make it. Otherwise, I have to figure out who's going to drive me where. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time.